Hello, Divine Feminine. We are going to try to make it, wow, short and sweet today. Are you on their mind? Are you on their mind? You definitely are. I hope you're doing well. We've had just some really crazy astrology lately, and this week is no different with Mars and Venus square Uranus, and still all the other intense healing placements go on. We are really going through a huge transformation here. I think I've had a wand on every cut, and I can feel when I start burping like this, it gets very intense, the information. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, very little shocks me. Thank God I shuffled on camera. Emperor, Empress, Four of Cups, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Seven of Wands, King of Cups. You have two kings here, Seven of Cups, Hermit, Five of Wands, and Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Magician. Is he trying to make you think this is your idea? Oh, man. Well, I think you already know what's going to happen here. We're having a lot of intuitive downloads. And, oh my goodness. You are feeling very stabilized, I feel like you're emotionally stable. I don't know why that's coming through. He's coming back, though. I've never seen such a strong indication. Although this ends on the Hermit, I do feel like you guys will be triggering each other. Ugh. Temperance. We've got a lot of options here. Seven of Cups twice. Again, the crown chakra, door to spirit, the sun, angel of balance. I don't know. I really get the feeling like he is playing chess with you in a way that's, like that's what I'm getting. There's this I don't know why they're saying damsel in distress. Why he's calling himself a damsel. Oh my God, divine masculine is so funny. Probably you would be, I can hear like what you guys would say to that. It's so hilarious. Boat. Yeah, he's coming back. I don't know. He wants to take you on this date. He does want to call. He may. There's something here about getting you to ring him. Why am I saying that way? Because we don't use that word here. I don't know. I haven't had a reading like this in a while. It's very funny. Okay, let's find out what's going on. He feels like so nervous. He's like trying to figure out, how do I approach this? And the thing that I get from that King of Pentacles is like, he wants to look really good. I get this feeling of it's like, how do I just skip past talking about all of my emotions and the emotional stuff that went on? I don't want to do that. I don't want to. This has been coming up for me in like manifestation stuff. It's like, I don't want to negotiate against myself. He's worried that if he tries to talk about his feelings, he'll basically walk away from him. And intuitively, I feel like you know. That's like a magician standoff. Intuitively, he has like a 1% margin, I feel like. If I called, would you answer? Something's going to happen with a call. I miss your smell, baddie. You're too beautiful, gold. I miss your touch. So we have touch and smell. Pluto. He's feeling insecure and nervous. Mercury, I tried to move on, it failed. Empress, Cobra, stalking you, Scorpio. Smell, touch, and laugh. They're so different. It's funny though, that one came up in reverse. I feel anxious when I think about contacting you and I don't know what to say. Communication will come soon. He doesn't want to say things like, you want to ask how he feels. And he doesn't want to talk about it. And partially, I get this strong feeling that he feels like it's the emotions that have always messed things up for him. It's like he doesn't know how to take feelings and get them out. And it's better if he writes them, whatever, a different way. Playfulness and deception. Yeah, I think he's going to come to you with not the full thing all the way out there. I think he's going to come, I get this a lot. It's like you can kind of provide some stability because they're giving me the stable thing still that he can use. It could be like there's so many scenarios and I really hate when people just go through scenarios. For some of you it could be work, for some of you it could be a place to live, for some of you it could be counseling background, healing background, some sort of thing that it's like, you know, it's kind of like how a narcissist would approach a love bombing thing, but it's more in this context of like, if someone's in need, you're not going to turn them away. Wow. Talked about the death card yesterday, and there it is. Deep emotions. Yeah, I get the feeling, oh wow, that they really want to tell you that they really have these very deep emotions that they've really figured out while they've been in this hermit, whatever this hermit stage is for them. But they figured out some really insightful parts. It's like they've unlocked secret chambers. That's what I want to say regarding it's like their masculinity, not gender, energy was missing heart and intuition. And something is, they're showing me the wheel has turned regarding that particular thing. You know, you see these cards here and it's such deep emotion, and then the heart just standing out. Like their heart chakra got a blast of, you know, like this, a blast of radiance And that Five of Wands reverse is really giving me this negotiating against myself. It's like, why are you making things harder for yourself? Is it, that's, they're giving me this card. The standoff, but also something else. I don't know. It's the standoff card. It's like you hold yourself apart because you're so broken. You're so plagued. You're so toxic. It's an excuse not to deal with feelings. And that's been revealed. There's a revelation here around that. And I don't, it's like, the way you fulfill them emotionally is just incomparable. They can't, I don't know why they want that deck. It's so beautiful. It's like the depth of your emotional connection allows them this lighthearted, healing, soaring energy that they want. And they want to, it's not know the realness of it. Like, we had the gold card come out, and then they're showing me like fool's gold is also in that deck. And it's like, there's this huge revelation that, and this came up yesterday, it's like the lesson that karmic taught them was about fool's gold, and it's also about manipulation. And it's like, you can manipulate someone into believing that you have feelings for them, right? That's what narcissists do. And then lock them away and be toxic and be like, you can't have these. But the thing about you is that they couldn't lock it away from you. So let's see where we are on our animal cards. You are owl spirit. You see clearly now. I think I said that. They see clearly now. They're surrender now. Super psychic intuitive cards. Both of these cards are. And then interesting, ant spirit. It's the one energy. It's the magician. Time to collaborate. They can't do this without you, and they know this. They know it. So they have Badger on the be fearless and bold. Kind of a Four of Wands energy to me. I know the Four of Wands is very, very stable, but it's also very dynamic. It's a portal, and it's 11-11, right? It's a go forward in a lot of ways energy for me. Wands are very movement oriented for me, spiritual, but it's also like a calling. It's like, you're going to move through this portal, and Spirit is showing that to you. And I think you are feeling it, because I think you are on the other side of the portal. So this is a beautiful energy that I'm getting. And, you know, when we've gone through a portal, we can see into the side where the people haven't gone through it yet, right? They can't see what's on the other side. Like, think of it like a one-way mirror. And so you can guide, but you can't force or drag someone over a portal. They're going to have to choose to align, you know, with their energy internally to cross that threshold. And in a way, it's almost to come out of a bubble, right? You've put yourself in a bubble because you're so vulnerable. This isn't the meaning of this card, but this is what they're giving me. And the bubble feels like safety. And, you know, from all of these, again, we have wands here poking at you. We have wands here and wands here. And it kind of gives you protection from the feeling. But see the light emanating here again? you're in that bubble, which I'm going to say is the ring too. It's like he can feel you even when you're not there with him. Oh, weird. I don't get tastes very often, whatever that is called, psychic tastes. I'm getting this onion taste, and it's something having to do with how he's held like the tears inside of him, and they finally came out. Why are they giving it to me like that? I have no idea. So let's look at a little bit of timing here. It's not really timing so much as like just what we can expect. And then we'll get our advice, and I'll make this short today. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. No, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Time to give rather than receive. Sorry, time to give rather than take. Be bold, make the first move. New moon in Virgo, and you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So we just had full moon in Virgo, right? That's the full moon that's in Pisces. So interestingly enough, I do think that this new moon coming up in Pisces, I think it's pretty late in Pisces season, will give you, they're saying to it and take these, so it'll tell us more about what it's going to do. They're coming to see what you've seen about being good enough. And I think that's integrating. They're working on that low self-worth, and it has to do with that toxic cycle, right? Because when we don't believe we're good enough, we kind of create a false persona that we hide behind to think that's good enough. So solar plexus chakra, firm foundation. So I've been saying stable, firm foundation this whole time. Disruption, we have Tower card. Movement, choices, decisions, intuition. Bottom of the deck is conflict and despair, and then we have the spiritual union card. So they are feeling very much like they want to overcome this conflict regarding this spiritual union, and it is a mental conflict. It's going to take them understanding exactly what I said in this reading. Healing that root chakra, right? We've been dancing all around it. Something may happen this week to provoke it in both of you. This is kind of this mental prison here, and not knowing which way to go, right? We have the chakra colors here, and it's going to rely on their intuition to choose to come to you in realness, in authenticity. And okay, I'm gonna get some of these cards for some reason. My desk is a little bit of a mess. Okay, then we'll get our advice. Sorry, I wasn't thinking this would be this big of a segment here, but they're giving me these like pieces of parts of their life need to align more. Not for you. Look at Loyal Heart. Love that card. Treasure Island. Love that card. Happy. Higher Power. And then New Life. Yeah. they're going to have to choose this new situation here. And you know how hard that is when you've been, I mean, this kind of came in reverse, but a part of them really worried that they will never have this happiness. Again, it's a 4 card here. And again, it's moving through that portal. And that Treasure Island is really understanding, like, you have everything right there. You might not be able to see it. You have this love. You have this, you know, beauty inside of you that you just haven't been looking at or seeing. And Loyal Heart in reverse is an interesting card. I don't know. I feel like part of you is just so tired. And in the collective, I've felt an energy of like having to, this might not be for everyone, but it's like you have to reconcile within yourself 2 different things that I feel this strong energy around. You know, when your masculine chooses a karmic energy over you, it really hurts. And yeah, we kind of get over it in a way, but I feel like there's a deeper hurt coming to the surface right now, where it's like there's also a mourning in yourself of the time gone by when you didn't follow your own dreams and hearts and put yourself first. These 2 things kind of, you know, talk about the 1111. These 2 things really kind of coincide for me and the same like frequency. It's asking you to really be aware of competing for love. And that's all they want me to say. So let's get a look at what, oh, interesting, crochet. So 2 real root chakra, 3 real root chakra energies here. Dreams and compassion. So you have sexuality, he has creativity, root chakra, sacral, and then ruby shine, which is a beautiful energy of letting your light out, and also animals, which is that green energy, that heart energy. Didn't get the energies first. Sometimes readings move super fast like this, and I really wasn't expecting it to be so fast and to have so much in it. But you're in quiet time, so take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. I do see a lot of meditation indicated. He's an inner goddess, Aphrodite. Beautiful. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, appreciating your divinity. And then we have Isis, past life. Probably the most powerful card. Situation involves your past life memories. Bottom of the deck is White Tara. Sensitivity. So just be really aware that your sensitivity to things can be heightened, especially this week. On the bottom of the deck, we have Shadowkite, teach. Oh, no. Never mind. That's not that. We already got that, didn't we? Yeah, we have dreams, Herkimer. Oops. Oh. Okay, so bottom of this deck is... Oh, I saw Green Tara again. Mother Mary, love and peace. And then you have Gaia, earth connection. Mercury, open communication. And Mary Magdalene, teacher, awakens. So be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, and stay grounded. I do think that's very important this week. If you're triggered by, especially by someone else, make sure you take the time to unravel the trigger before reacting. Is that always possible? Absolutely not. So don't guilt yourself, but if you can catch yourself while you're triggered and be aware of like, oh, take a minute. Get a weight off your chest, speak with love, and be heard. So communication very strongly, and teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So I'm going to get messages from your twin and higher self reflection. So there's a lot of reflecting going on your end, a lot of quietness. This is indicating be quiet. You have the owl, quiet time, and then this grounded card. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that it will all work out for the best. He has trust, transformation. So we have death card again. Through acceptance, once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. You have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And then we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I hope that helped you. There were some really beautiful, strong messages coming through in this short reading. I thank you for your likes, shares, and comments, and I will talk to you soon.